Yo, what is up guys, and welcome. It's InfernoKun here with another Telltale Games Batman discussion. Now, we got a bunch of details from E3 with some characters, casting, all that stuff that I described in a video whenever they released that. But I want to go ahead and discuss the details from E3 and kind of generate a little speculation on where they're going with this Batman story. It's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it whenever it premieres around August, as they said. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Batman series, and I pretty much want, more Batman subscribers over on the channel watching the Batman videos. So I'll do what I can to make Batman one of my focuses for the year, because I love Batman. Probably one of my favorite DC superheroes, or at least, vigilantes. He is an amazing character. There is so much that can be done with this character that it gets, overwhelming sometimes. But he is indeed an amazing hero to go ahead and have a story about, and especially Telltale, a choice-based story, is going to be pretty awesome. So at E3, they revealed a bunch of stuff. Basically, they revealed that characters like Harvey Dent, Vicky Vale, Alfred, of course, can't have Batman without Alfred, and of course James Gordon, Carmine Falcone, and Selena Kyle are going to be in the game, which is a pretty great list of characters so far that will expand as the season goes on. But of course, Batman has a ton of characters that are great, and of course they're focusing more on Bruce Wayne as well as Batman. Bruce Wayne's going to be kind of a pivotal point because they want to explore more of what's going on with Bruce Wayne. So having more characters to interact with Bruce Wayne as well as Batman is going to be pretty interesting, because of course Carmine Falcone, who's probably going to be a villain. Of course, he's a crime boss in Gotham that kind of owns a large portion of Gotham City, and I feel that Bruce Wayne and Carmine Falcone might have a power struggle, because Carmine's a crime boss. He's doing crime in the city, and Bruce Wayne's trying to get rid of that. So that can be where that goes, and I feel that, of course, Batman and Carmine will kind of have the whole crime struggle. So power struggle for Bruce Wayne and Carmine, and crime with Batman and Carmine. So I'm of course looking forward to what Telltale can do with Carmine Falcone. If you guys have ever watched the TV show Gotham, it is a pretty great TV show that kind of goes into the backstory of Jim Gordon. I know it kind of has mixed reviews from some people, but I personally like it. It's a pretty good show. But Carmine Falcone is in Gotham, and his role in the show is actually really enjoyable and really good. So looking forward to see what Telltale does with him. But back to characters, they really haven't confirmed anyone else to be in this series as of right now. I remember in one article a couple months ago that Renee Montoya was confirmed, or at least going to be in the game, interacting with at least Bruce Wayne. So if you guys don't know her, she is a detective for the GCPD. I remember seeing her in Gotham, the TV show, and she wasn't the nicest person, in my opinion. She wasn't a nice person at all. So interested to see what they do with her. I mean, obviously she's a detective, so working alongside Lieutenant James Gordon. So at this point, you can probably see what they're doing with the roles for the series. They're kind of picking characters that both Bruce Wayne and Batman can interact with. Not big, gigantic characters that are only Batman villains, but people that Bruce Wayne and Batman can both interact with, or at least one or the other. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and talk about at least what year or how experienced Batman is at this point. Now, his batsuit reminds me of the Arkham Origins batsuit, and during that time in Arkham Origins, he was around year 2 in terms of experience. So I think Telltale is going to be playing around with the younger, early, less experienced Batman, because, I mean, obviously some things kind of point to that. Characters like Carmine Falcone being in power at the moment, and James Gordon isn't Commissioner Gordon. So since he's Lieutenant James Gordon, he isn't the Commissioner. You can kind of tell that it's kind of a bit early. Now, Harvey Dent, I'm not really sure if it's going to be pre-Two-Face Harvey Dent, because at one point in the comics, Harvey Dent was a lawyer, basically, and he was trying to bring down Carmine Falcone. So in that way, he could actually be an ally, because he's trying to team up with Batman, Gordon, maybe even Bruce Wayne to help bring down Carmine Falcone, because he could probably be the main villain guy in the series as of right now. So not entirely sure if it's going to be pre-acid Harvey Dent or after the acid, which will make him either an ally or an enemy. So I'm wondering what Telltale will also do in terms of bringing us more villains, because Batman has a huge rogue gallery of villains that they can pull from, and I'm hoping that they can actually pick some that can be a threat to Gotham City, so Bruce Wayne could be concerned and also a huge threat, so Batman could actually join the fight. So let's go ahead and talk about Batman and Bruce Wayne's love interest. Now, Catwoman obviously is a love interest for Batman, and of course Vicky Vale, if I do recall correctly, is a love interest for Bruce Wayne. Now, Vicky Vale, she's pretty much just a news reporter. She reports a lot of what's going on in Gotham City, and that pretty much involves Batman and the billionaire Bruce Wayne. So pretty much it's safe to assume that we will form a relationship with Vicky Vale as Bruce Wayne, because I think in the comics Vicky Vale actually admired Batman and Bruce Wayne, and she actually suspected them of being the same person. So it'd be interesting to see if they actually go through with that and actually have that happen. That'd be pretty funny in a way. I mean, trying to assume that Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person, but we have to kind of avoid that. But as for Catwoman, it's pretty much just open for her because she pretty much is a love interest for Batman, and it pretty much only goes one way. So I'm interested to see what the dialogue for Catwoman and Batman is going to be like. I'm looking forward to that, actually. So that's probably pretty much it as of right now about the whole time frame, the story that I am thinking about what it's going to be on, a bit of love and all that kind of jazz. So thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Batman greatness. Now, if you guys don't know, they actually confirmed that they will be at Comic-Con to reveal more about Batman and probably even reveal a release date. Right now it's set for around August, and Comic-Con starts around late July, so my guess for the release date is early August, at least early August. So thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys next time. I'm out.